In some parts of the country, schools reopen in just a few weeks. And when the school year begins, more teachers will be armed. Since the Sandy Hook attack more than a year and a half ago, 9 states have passed laws allowing teachers to have firearms in school. Vicente Arenas has more on that.
Gun!
This looks like target practice at a police academy.
Shoot.
But these men and women are teachers, and they're learning to defend their students against an increasingly common threat, a school shooting.
Sheriff's Department, everybody on the ground, do it now!
We can't show you their faces because they're the classroom equivalent of an air marshal on a plane. They carry their weapons anonymously. When the semester begins, only the local police and school board will know they're armed. We've altered this administrator's voice to protect her identity.
Why did you decide to go through this training?
I'm from a rural school, and the response time is so slow to get any law enforcement help. I felt it was important if I was able to help and do something to protect our kids.
There you go. Very good.
In Missouri, local school boards decide whether faculty can be armed. 12 of the state's districts employ teachers who get weapons training here at Shield Solutions in West Plains. Former Highway Patrolman Greg Martin runs the program.
We've taken people who have never really handled a handgun at all and give them this training and turn them out to where they score a 90%.
Get down now!
That means 5 hours in the classroom and 35 hours on the gun range. This is a first-person view of the active shooter drill.
We make it as realistic as possible because in the event that happens, God forbid, we want them to be ready.
Get down! Release the hostage!
So you're worried about the possibility of teachers having guns in schools?
I'm very worried about it.
Kathy Steinhoff is a high school math teacher in Columbia, Missouri. Her district prohibits teachers from carrying guns.
How do you respond to critics who say the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun?
I think there's more than one way to stop a bad guy with a gun. But if it does take a good guy, then I want that good guy to be a police officer.
Gun!
While programs like Martin's aren't common, a vast majority of Missouri lawmakers are pushing to make training like this mandatory for teachers with guns. Vicente Arenas, CBS News, Missouri.